Hi guys, Steph here. First of all, important, down below, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Now, we've got for you a lovely pen. It's a pen that I showed you maybe just a tad over about 10 years ago. So, yeah, let's do you another review. Now, this pen came from a recent pen haul. Here it is. You can see it here. A little bit on the tired side. Just needs a little bit of TLC. And after that TLC, we've got the pen here for you. And it's all ready to go. And this one is, well, it was reserved and it's going across the pond to a lucky viewer. So what we've got for you is a Montblanc. Yes, don't get on to me about my pronunciation. It's my northern accent. So we've got a Montblanc number 32. And this pen is from around about the 1960s, from a period when Montblanc, I think they had a range of pens with a two-digit number, if you like. And they came in sort of different variants of trim, different nibs, etc. But as we said, this one is the Montblanc 32. Comes with quite a thin cap band there with the word Montblanc, and then just to the back somewhere it's got the number 32. It's got the very recognisable, quite a sort of streamlined clip, as you can see there. And to the back of the clip somewhere, it's got actually made in Germany. To the very top, we've got the very recognisable Montblanc symbol there, which is complemented to the bottom of the barrel, as you can see here. Now this pen is, we'll show you in a moment, is a piston filler. The size of it is approximately 128 millimeters capped. Around the barrel, it's a tad over 11 millimeters in diameter. Now, for you eagle-eyed viewers, you regular viewers, you would have actually seen two Montblanc pens in that particular pen haul video. So there was this one and there was also this one, which coincidentally it's the same model. The difference being this one has got a number of issues. I don't know if you can see to the top there, somebody's done a repair to the top of the sort of the finial there. And also, if I take the cap off for you, you can see it's got a great big crack on the section. Where is it? Well, let's bring it a little bit closer. So there you go, a large crack on the section. So this one will be, well, it's a parts pen, or do we find replacement parts for it? I'm not too sure yet, but this will go in the parts bin and maybe we'll do something with it in the future. I don't know. But as I said, it's exactly the same model. So this one I actually serviced, polished up, etc. And as I said, it's ready to go. Now I believe this particular model, the 32, may have actually come in different colours. I think I've actually seen it in a burgundy and a green colour as well. So whether there's other colours as well, I'm not 100% sure. I just thought, as I say, I've shown it about 10 years ago. I just thought it deserves a review. Okay, so there we go. Let's show you the pen in a number of different angles. Now, straight away you can see the threads there are in this blue colour, and it's a little bit of a ink view. Well, it's not so much a window because again it's the threads. Now It's not what you would term as ink view windows like we normally see, nice and clear. So, well, it does actually, as I say, it is actually the threads themselves, and this piece actually comes, when you actually remove everything, the threads actually come off, and it's a, you know, literally a transparent ring of threads. But there's a section, very typical of that period, very typical of the number 32. It's got a lovely sort of I would say a sort of semi-hooded nib, if you like. It's got the number 585, so it's a gold nib. There's a sideways view. Underneath, we've got the feed there, which is a typical correct feed for this particular pen, as you can see. But all in all, a nice pen. It's quite a nice size as well to hold, even with my large hands. And as we said earlier, this is a piston-filled fountain pen, which means we've got this blind cap to the end, and if we unscrew it, maybe we should see the piston in the ink view there. So let's turn it for you. Yeah, it's not very obvious, is it? Like I say, it's not the best sort of ink view, but if we turn it back again, there you go, you can see it a little bit. So the piston is in full working order, works perfectly as it should be. But what we're going to do, because this one's going across the pond to a new home, I'm not going to fill the pen, but let's just do a dip test. Let's get some tissue to my left here. So we'll dip it in the ink just to see how the pen writes. So what we've got is a Montblanc. As we said, this is the number 32, and we're dating it from the 1960s. And for you that don't know, made in Germany. It's writing very nicely, which you'd expect from a pen from Montblanc. And writing, I would say, with a medium line. So there you go, a medium line, I would say, writing very nicely indeed. And as I say, with the piston in full working order, I'm sure the new owner will enjoy the pen for many years. So we'll clean that nib after the video. Okay, let's pop the cap on, which is quite obviously a screw-in cap, but there we have it. A very nice example of a Montblanc number 32 fountain pen in classic black from around about the 1960s. So, I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget to leave a comment below, don't be shy, and as I said at the beginning, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel as well. But for now, I'm just going to say Slava Ukraini from me and this lovely handsome pen. I'm just going to say bye bye for now.